Hello, hello, my beautiful Virgos. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July full moon reading. So welcome back if you are returning to my channel. Today we will be diving into the energy of the full moon, which happens to land on around July 23rd, depending on your location. So today we'll take a look at what you'll be celebrating, what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths are. We'll get a direct message from Spirit. We'll see how you've grown during this moon cycle and action steps that you can take to continue growing. So again, welcome Virgo. If you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right in here for you on what it is that you will be celebrating. So let's take a look. We have decisions coming up here. So decisions is the double energy, actually. So it looks like you are releasing yourself from some sort of toxic situation, environment, person. With the decisions card, it is a major, I feel like the scales have been boom, 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 and you're starting to balance them out now with the devil energy showing up as your celebratory card here. It says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So the decision card, the devil energy shows up here for you, Virgo, and it says that you are freeing yourself from some sort of toxic energy. So let's dive right in for you and clarify what this means. What is it that you're releasing yourself from? This could be a thought pattern. It could be some sort of addiction, maybe even manipulation, codependency, materialism, lies. Ooh, we have two of them showing up here. Okay, yeah, Seven of Pentacles showing up. Seven of Pentacles is all about hard work, putting in hard work. So whatever it is that you are releasing, you put a lot of work, energy, and effort into releasing this situation. Again, it could be a way of thinking. It could be an obsessive way of thinking, or even self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotage. It could be some sort of an addiction that you're trying to overcome, or it could be a toxic environment, person, place, thing, family member. Take it as it resonates for you. But the Seven of Pentacles is you finally choosing the direction that you want to go. If you've been at a crossroads, which looks like that's where you've been, is at this crossroads, this decision energy comes in for you, and it says, you know what? You need to really take a look at your life and decide which direction do you want to go. Do you want to take that Y in the fork in the road? Do you want to go the left route, or do you want to go the right route? Because one of them is your better option here. And then we have Judgment showing up right behind it. So the Judgment card here, two major arcana showing up right off the bat. This is a really big change in your life path. This is a wake-up call for you. I feel like something in the past here happened, and I am getting some sort of, it's not going to resonate with everyone, Virgo. It's very precise. Please take it as it resonates. I feel like somebody was in some sort of accident. It could have been a motorcycle or even a car accident. This is in the past, so this is only if you know this happened. Maybe somebody, I feel like it had to do with somebody possibly even drinking and driving. Maybe somebody just received an OWI, or it could have been even a speeding ticket. But I feel like there was a little bit of trouble with the way somebody was driving. So again, it's not going to resonate for each of you. Take it as it does here. And I feel like and that could be an example for those of you who needed a wake-up call. So, for example, it might not be your situation, but I feel like something in the past like that happened where the universe kind of said, all right, you need a new change in your path. You need a new direction. It was almost like your purpose, your calling, the universe stepping in and saying, you know what, we're going to give you a second chance here. We're going to give you the second chance to make the right decision that is you releasing something toxic in your life that is not serving your purpose. And I feel like that's what we are celebrating, because that's the question we asked here. What are you celebrating? So I feel like we are definitely celebrating something that you put a lot of hard work into, a lot of effort here, and you've made a decision to keep going. It's like you maybe lost faith in a situation in the past, but I feel like you got back on that horse again and you're moving forward, and now you're making the right decision here. Again, the Judgment card, a huge wake-up call for you. So congratulations. The fact that this actually shows up as your celebratory energy here, Virgo, really makes me happy. And to me, it's not scary. The Devil energy shows up sometimes and a lot of people get scared, like, oh, what is this toxic energy? I know what I need to release. How can I? But really what this is saying here is there is a major decision coming up for you. I feel like maybe you're in the mix of it right now, but we are doing a July 23rd, a full moon. So it's whatever you've been kind of going through during this cycle from July 9th, new moon energy, into July 23rd. Whatever decisions you've been weighing up at that time is kind of what's coming to a head, so to speak, with this Devil energy. So pay attention around that full moon, what it is you'll be releasing. I'm actually seeing either a day before or day after, so either the 22nd, 23rd, or 24th, you're really going to see clarity in this energy, clarity of releasing something that doesn't serve your purpose. So beautiful. Kudos to those, because, you know, all of us know how strong that Devil energy can be and how strong that temptation can be, whatever that looks like to you. And sometimes it's not an easy decision to make, especially if you do have that impulsive tendency, or if you have the tendency to navigate or move forward towards almost like a quick fix or something that makes you feel good at the moment, but really in the long run, you know that it's not good for you. Oh, I love it. So what is your untapped spiritual gift or greatest strength? Virgo, we have the 9 of Cups. You can see here that this is a beautiful genie holding a bottle. 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time in life. Yes, yes, and yes. After the release of whatever this is that's toxic in your life with this energy here, after this decision has been made, the sky is the limit for you. I'm really hearing Spirit is saying the sky is the limit. And I feel like you're starting to feel that too, Virgo, for yourself. 9 of Raphael. The question again is, what is your untapped spiritual gift or greatest strength here? It is to manifest your dreams and make them a reality here. 9 of Cups energy is the most positive card in the whole minor arcana. It's also a card of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, abundance, but it's also the card of be careful what you wish for, because it might just come true. You can also see here, which is interesting, they're pointing out here this dog on the beach here, if you can see that. Dog sitting next to this genie, just kind of laying there looking up. So what that represents to me is loyalty as well. Dogs represent loyalty, you know, your best friend, man's best friends here. So I feel like whatever it is that you are making this decision in, you're staying loyal and true to yourself. You're staying loyal to your heart, and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you're manifesting from a place of what is true and dear to you. So I'm really loving this energy as far as your greatest strength. So let's clarify, Virgo. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have the Hierophant showing up here. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about divine guidance. It could be some sort of a high-level commitment as well, but it's about gaining that wisdom. It could be even spiritual lessons, spiritual studies, even a spiritual teacher, but it's about a deep learning. For some of you, maybe you are married, or maybe you were in some sort of high-level commitment that was toxic. And the reason I say that is because we have something that's keeping you awake at night here, Virgo, something that's really filled with anxiety, worry, grief. And then we have next to that, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this is some sort of separation. Could be a divorce. It could be a separation from a job here that was toxic. But what this is telling me is you are releasing yourself from something that you were fairly committed in, but something that you really lost a lot of sleep in with the 9 of Swords, something that has really been pondering you, keeping you awake at night, filled with grief, worry, anxiety, but you're releasing that because I see you're separating yourself from some sort of energy that is no longer good for you. So I would say here intuitively that this is where this decision comes in, and it hasn't been an easy one. You know why? Because there is commitment here. There's something something higher, but you are being divinely guided in this situation. And again, we are clarifying the 9 of Raphael, wish fulfillment here. So whatever it is that you want to obtain, and you know, it might be hard because you have the devil energy, maybe something that does have a strong tie to you, okay? You can see that they're intertwined, something that really meant a lot at one point or another, but something that you know, Virgo, is not in your highest good at this time. I'm not saying it can't ever be. I'm not saying that what it is that you are wanting, it can't come true if this is what it if that's what it is. But what needs to be released is the toxic energy, because whatever this situation is shouldn't leave you feeling like this. And you know that, Virgo. So again, your spiritual strength here is to manifest the life that you want after a decision has been made here. So I'm really, I'm seeing mainly one story here. It's pretty straight and narrow. What's a message from Spirit for you, Virgo, for the energy, the collective energy of my beautiful Virgo? Spirit, what do you have for them? What advice? Whoa. Oh, goodness. Beautiful. We have the wheel, There's an end of a cycle here for you. Virgo, this is pretty powerful. Fate is intervening. There's some sort of happy, unexpected change coming up here. This could be just a change in your thoughts. It could be a change in your whole life. I feel for many of you, I feel like there could be a move. There could be a new job. There could be even a new person showing up here. But there's some sort of change in luck, okay? Because the wheel shows up, and again, another major arcana. But the wheel is fate stepping in, especially if you've had a little bit of a tough time making this decision here. Fate is stepping in and really offering you this new life. It's like your luck is about to change here. And, we all go through the wheel of life. Sometimes the wheel is spinning down. Sometimes it's going up. And I feel for a while, because you've been in this, it's almost like a never-ending wheel here going around with whatever this situation was for you, that you're finally making that decision on. You're moving forward because you know what it is that you want. And now the wheel is about to start spinning upward. So let's clarify this energy for you, Virgo. What's the wheel all about, Spirit? Your message to Virgo is that their luck is about to change. You're bringing in good luck. Fate is intervening. Destiny and fate is yours. What I'm hearing here. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Cups showing up here. So very interesting. You did get the Two of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, if you are going through a new cycle, maybe you're shutting it down, you're going through some sort of separation, maybe a divorce, some sort of high-level commitment. This could be a new love offer of somebody coming in here. It could be an offer in a career as well, something more emotionally fulfilling, but I'm really getting the energy of an actual person. So take this as it resonates here. Maybe somebody comes in, and this does not have to be a romantic love. For many of you it is. But it's some sort of proposal. Somebody that kind of comes in and just sweeps you off your feet. Something that you were not expecting here, Virgo. This could be an offer from somebody of the past. I would say, though, really take a look at the energy, the red flags. If anybody from the past tries to show back up in your life here, or if it's something that you're making a decision to walk away from, just make sure that they're not coming back, tricking you, manipulating you. I'm going to pull another card on this Knight of Cups because I feel like this is somebody actually new. I don't feel like it's somebody from the past, but let's take a look. Some of you, I'm sure if you're walking away from somebody, this is only going to resonate for a small percentage, but I feel somebody may be trying to come back and say, you know what, I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I have these addictions. I'm sorry. And a lot of times you did take that person back, or you took that situation back. Maybe it was somebody that you really thought you could see the future with. All right. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Cups energy. Oh, yeah. 5 of Swords showing up in reverse. So I'm loving this. So this is all about you choosing your battles as well, but I feel like this person is coming in and they're going to release you from that headache as well. Five of Swords showing up in reverse. It is also feeling a little bit, somebody wants to win here. Somebody wants to win you over. So whatever that looks like to you, it's almost like a win at all costs mentality. So that is the energy I'm getting of possibly somebody from the past coming back in. But I'm going to pull because I'm going to do a past and a future, like a old person. This is kind of what I'm getting, win at all cost mentality for a past person. And then I'm just going to pull a quick card for this new person. If the past is not coming back, if you want nothing to do with the past, even if you want nothing to do with the past here, I feel like they might just come back anyway. But definitely if they have not changed, or if they're going to suck you back into that energy here, Virgo, important message. Okay, yeah. We have the Star showing up. So beautiful energy. Star is new hope, right? New hope for this future, for somebody to come in that's going to fulfill you more. Be emotionally stable, emotionally secure. But the Knight of Cups, again, somebody who wears his heart on his sleeve, and you do have hope that you can find a relationship that is fulfilling, okay? The Star shows up, and this is all about dreams coming true, especially after healing and after a Tower moment, okay? It's the 17 in tarot, and the 16 is a Tower. So I feel like there's something in the past that was a Tower moment for you. And it could have been, you know, a shakeup of your whole life with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Again, maybe somebody you're married to, maybe somebody you did have that high level commitment in, somebody that wanted to just go out and have fun, be social, be single, do their thing, you know, not committed. The Queen of Wands, she's very carefree, very, very vibrant, very beautiful, knows her stuff. This could be your energy as well. And now we have 2 pages coming in reverse, okay? So 2 pages showing up here. So just be careful. Page of Pentacles, somebody who shows up, maybe a little bit of lazy energy. And then we have the Page of Wands, maybe a little bit of player energy. So I feel like you do have a lot of energy in your field here. But what I'm getting mostly for this new person, if this is a new person for you here, Virgo, there is hope. Okay, hope for the new person. I feel like these cards are kind of clarifying the situation of the past here as well. And it could come into the future. It could definitely kind of leak into the future a little bit, because I feel like you still got, you know, you still got a road to go here, but I feel like your luck is about to turn. Let's take a look at how you've grown during this cycle. How have you grown during this new moon energy, July 9th into the 22nd full moon? How have you grown? 3 of Gabrielle. 3 of Gabrielle. This is the 3 of Wands energy. So it's prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So the 3 of Wands is an expansion of opportunities. It is the card of travel as well, but it's about moving forward in a situation. So I feel how you've grown during this situation is you may have did a physical move. You may have grown forward as well. They're giving me something right now that's very unique. I'm seeing somebody petting is it a hedgehog? I'm seeing somebody either petting a hedgehog, or it could be maybe a little like a guinea pig. If maybe you just did this, or if you have one of those, just pay attention to this, because I feel like some of you are saying, well, I don't feel like I've grown. I feel like maybe there's been setbacks. Maybe I've been in this toxic energy, but you've really grown and you've moved forward, because now you're ready to move in a direction that maybe you weren't sure if whatever it was that you'd invested in the past, you weren't sure if there was going to be a positive outcome. But what I'm seeing here is you're staying optimistic that plans of forward movement are turning out the way that you wanted. And I feel like there are some blips that have happened here that have kind of held you back a little bit. But now I feel like there's a straight and narrow path. So what I'm actually seeing is, you can see these ships out here in harbor. I feel like they're finally getting out of the harbor and they're going out to sea. But right before they go out to sea, there's some storms, right? And there's some waves that you got to ride it out, maybe a little seasickness in there. But then finally, once that storm passes, there's smooth sailing. And that's kind of where I feel you're at now, is you're releasing yourself from any of that seasickness. And this is just symbolic. Please take it as it resonates here. But it's you getting past that choppy water, getting past you know, sticking to the harbor here, and you're finally going out to sea and moving forward. And even though sometimes when you're at sea, you're going at such a fast pace that you can't see that you're actually cruising along the ocean here. And that's kind of where I'm seeing you coming in. The Three of Gabrielle, Three of Wands energy. So you're achieving something here, and keep going, because I feel like you've definitely moved forward. That's how you've grown. So let's take a look and get a clarifier here for you. Spirit, can you please tell me more? Woo, thank you. Oh yeah, something happened quick for you. Something happened quick. Oh my goodness, two kings in reverse. Uh-oh, what do you got going on here? All right, so how you've grown. This is a little bit of a backstory, okay? So we're going to back it up. Again, we're clarifying the new moon to the full moon cycle, July 9th into the July 22nd, 23rd mark. Something happened quickly for you. Something that you actually needed to make a decision on. It could be between two people as well, because I won't lie, we have two kings showing up in reverse. So we have some news that came in that changed everything. Something that you did feel very uncertain about. And that's where this decision came from, because there was uncertainty. You weren't quite sure which direction to go, but you knew that you needed to make a direction. Maybe you found out about something with the High Priestess here showing up in reverse. Maybe there was some sort of secrets revealed. Maybe you weren't trusting in someone or weren't trusting in yourself at this time. Because again, we have lies coming out. So we have two cards that say something of some sort of lies or something being revealed to you at this time. Something that finally you were able to take off the blindfold here and see a situation for what it really was. And then we have both of these kings showing up in reverse. So I don't know who these kings are in your life. But I feel like somebody butted heads. This could be your energy as well. Maybe you represent, you know, the King of Wands and somebody else, the King of Pentacles. But again, I feel like there was a butting of heads here. Maybe this was a lie between two people, or maybe they found out about something. So again, take this as it resonates. It doesn't have to be romantic here, but for a lot of you, you know, it certainly can be. But it could be a situation where two employees at work, maybe you and another employee, maybe you and family members, but there is somebody that's not seeing eye to eye here. Somebody who's very dishonest, maybe even a little bit greedy, materialistic, unprofessional, a little bit dominant as well, with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands showing up in reverse. Somebody who can be a little bit explosive, a little bit angry, a little bit egotistical and inflexible. So I feel like there is a major clash of something that was found out between these two energies. Again, doesn't mean that they have to be two males here. It's just the energies. Maybe both of you had very masculine traits, and that's where it kind of butted up. But that's how you've grown, because, whoa, that backstory there is pretty strong, but now you're moving forward out of all of it because the blindfolds are off now. So good job, Virgo. Kudos to you. And they're also giving me, I'm seeing a flag. I feel like this, you know, and I know it was 4th of July, and I feel like this is a red, white, and blue flag, but it could be any flag here. I feel like somebody either just hung this flag up, or maybe you had a flag in your hand and you were just waving it around, or maybe you actually see a flag for wherever you're sitting right now, or maybe you're driving and you just seen a flag. Please take it as it resonates, Virgo. All right, and lastly, what steps can you take to continue growing on your path? Virgo, what steps can you take to continue growing on your path here? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Epiphany. Holy moly. So we have 3 major arcanas out of the 5 here. So you have a lot going on in your life. And we have the Epiphany card here. So this is joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. This is the Hermit energy in tarot. So this is a time of a little bit of a solitude, maybe soul searching, doing a little bit of maybe a timeout, just a need for rest. You've gained wisdom. So I feel like for you to continue growing, especially after some sort of release of a toxic cycle, there's a little bit of a detox, a little bit of going inward. So whatever that looks like for you, Virgo, maybe it's taking a day trip, planning to go someplace out in nature, maybe going to a beautiful waterfall, or even I'm seeing butterflies almost like a butterfly garden. There's just butterflies everywhere. Maybe you just went to a butterfly garden. Maybe you've just seen a lot of butterflies, but I feel like epiphany is showing up here. And if you can continue having these, it's almost like epiphany moments. I feel like you're being spiritually guided at this time, Virgo. So if you can continue to listen to yourself and pay attention to these epiphany moments that come up, and I feel like you are going to receive those moments in times of solitude. Okay, so let's clarify this energy for you. I'm getting the name Madeline. Madeline or Madeline? It could be one or the other. I feel like it's interchangeable here, Madeline or Madeline, just however you pronounce it. It's kind of like tomato, tomato. So again, Virgo, it's not going to resonate with all of you. It's just the spiritual messages that are coming through. How do you want these? You do? Okay. The top three is what I'm hearing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we have the Two of Wands showing up here. And what I am seeing here, because we're clarifying again the action steps that you can take growing and these epiphany moments. So the Two of Wands shows up and it's something that you've been waiting for. What this is telling me showing up in reverse is don't delay. Okay. So again, these are action steps that Spirit is saying for you, Virgo, on how you can continue moving forward on your journey. And this is don't delay the inevitable. Okay, so if there's something that you've been prolonging or something that you've wanted to delay, because I see forward movement here, I see steps, so maybe you get stuck in a cycle of being indecisive. What this is telling me is just don't delay things, keep moving forward, and don't get stuck in the past. That's really what this card is saying. We have the Fool card showing up in reverse as well. So what this is saying, again, how can you move forward? Don't get... Don't be fooled into doing something that maybe your gut is telling you that you should do, and maybe somebody else is has those strings on that puppet, right? That puppet of the devil energy. Somebody else has the strings and kind of guiding you along. The Fool is saying don't be naive. Don't be fooled into something that you don't want to do. This is almost like a no strings attached energy. So I'm really seeing intuitively with my third eye here, that double card of the puppets and the string here. And so what I'm feeling is release any strings and don't let somebody control them for you. Okay, so that's how you can continue to move forward. Release yourself from that energy. And then we do have the Knight of Pentacles. It did show up in the upright position. So keep moving towards what it is that you want out of life here, Virgo, even if it seems slow, okay? Because slow progress is better than no progress. Spirit is saying here. I'm also seeing somebody just flipped a coin. I don't know, maybe like a heads or a tails, but I feel like it's a quarter and somebody just flipped it up in the air, and maybe you actually were doing that, like heads or tails, heads or tails. Take it as it resonates here, but keep moving towards what it is that you want to accomplish, because I feel like you will accomplish it. You will get out of this energy here, because I'm feeling that this is what you're celebrating. You're celebrating making a decision and moving forward. So Spirit, what action steps, physical steps can my beautiful Virgos take to continue moving on their life path in the right direction? All right, we have two cards here. We have Crown Chakra. Crown Chakra, it says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent to answer your prayers. And that's the energy I'm feeling from the epiphany. Remember I said the moments of solitude is actually what's going to lead to those epiphany or aha moments. That's all about the crown chakra. You are being divinely guided at this time, so you're not walking alone. Then we also have books, Virgo, books. It says, your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Take that as it resonates. Maybe you are reading a book right now. They're actually showing me the cover of a book. I am seeing the author. I'm not seeing the title. So, okay. Gabrielle Bernstein. I believe it's called Super Attractor. Super Attractor, because I'm seeing her image on this book. Super Attractor. So if you are reading that book right now, if that's a book that you have on your bookshelf or one that maybe you've been wanting to read, I'm feeling I'm seeing super attractor, Gabrielle Bernstein. Take it as it resonates here. Virgo, I would love to hear your story in the comments. I'd love to see how this resonates. I do read each and every one of your comments. I'm grateful for all of you. And I'm so blessed to be here and do this for you. If this resonates, please hit that like, share, comment, subscribe button, whatever you feel compelled to do. No pressure, but I'm sending you a lot of love and light. I mean, this is no easy task, okay? I've been there. I'm sure you've been there before. I'm sure, you know, all of us have been. We're humans, and that's what we come here to do. Learn, grow, cry. Learn, grow, cry. Hopefully not cry. Hopefully there's more happy tears than there is sad. But again, take it as it resonates. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I will tune in next time. Bye.